Who is Ava? Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I love playing the piano, and I'm very social, and I don't like sadness. I started getting bruises and pain in my ribs and eventually in my hips. And so we went to our doctor in Fredericksburg, and they did a blood test, and they said that my white blood cells were like 3 times what they were supposed to be, and I barely had any platelets. So that's why I was bruising. But my parents started crying, and that's what started stressing me out, because if it was a little thing that we could deal with easily, my parents wouldn't be crying. So I asked them what leukemia was, and that's when they told me it was cancer.
Wednesday, March 13th, that was the day Ava got the surgery to have her port installed, and that was where she was going to get all the chemo from. And that was when I broke down the first time. I'm dad, I'm here to protect my daughter, and I can't. And that was the tough part.
There's never a moment, really, that you feel like settled into it.
And then there was delayed intensification, and I was scared I was gonna die, because it felt like I was close to death. So, sorry.
On diagnosis day, there wasn't even enough time to really reel, and freak out, because we spend our time with our doctors getting as much information as we need in that moment. But then right behind them on their tail is somebody knocking on the door, and people we never expected to see on that day. Katie being one of them, Rich being another, and just, what do you need from us? How can we make this better? And chatting with Ava and making her feel, seen and heard and taken care of. What can we do to make this day, a little bit better for you? We know this is heavy, and never shying away from talking about the heaviness of it, never trying to make it that it wasn't what it was. And I've got Emmett, my little homeschool guy, and Ask came through with somebody to help carry that load for me during Ava's year of treatment.
Those were things we were not at the forefront of our minds, was our kids' education while we were dealing with trying to make sure that her life was not in peril.
Emmett made good friends with his tutor, Tammy. She made him feel so safe and so heard.
I get to go in and see the families and hopefully bring the smile and let them know it's okay, that the siblings especially, your family is going through such a difficult time, but it's still okay to play and be happy and to have joy in the difficulty too. That balance is hard, I think, for a lot of siblings, and just having events where it's okay for them to be a kid and to see other siblings too. So when they bond up, that's pretty great to watch.
We had like a week-long little camp that Ask did. It was a summer camp, and it was fun. It was for like the kids in treatment, kids out of treatment, and their siblings. A lot of the organizations do that, but I think Ask made it really special because they were like, we're gonna feature you for stuff. We're not just gonna have you like, oh, you can be here and watch. We're gonna have you there. You're gonna be doing stuff alongside her. We're gonna take pictures of all of you, not just Ava. And it was really nice because they were really inclusive, and there's like, okay, we like you too.
It was the first time Ava was physically able to be around other kids, and it was the first real life experience, it felt like, for her and her siblings to enjoy together. I remember feeling like this feels normal. This is such a blessing that Ask is providing this for our family when we haven't had this for so long.
Just being around the same group of people, like that understand what you've been through at your age is just, it's nice, it's fun. And I'm glad Ask set that up, because you can't really experience normal when you have cancer, so
everything, rightly so, sort of does become about cancer for some of our families. A lot of our kids and siblings come to us and they don't want to be the kid with cancer or the kid whose sister has cancer. And, they just want to be recognized for who they are.
There was a strength that came out of her that just floored me, and it still does.
She was always very positive, ready to move on, and this is going to work out. And that's what you need when this is going on.
Ava puts on a brave face and she finds a way to laugh. And that's the beauty of who she is, because it's genuine. But behind closed doors, she works through it, she struggles through it, she cries. Most people would not know that, Ava does struggle behind closed doors with the heaviness and the reality of it all.
Music has been one of Ava's best therapies.
There's specific triggers that trigger memories and moments that were like horrifying. So I feel like playing the piano while I'm playing, it makes those moments kind of just go away. And it feels like a weight being lifted off me when I play.
She plays everything by ear. She doesn't read any music. She just listens to a song, picks it out, and plays it.
I can just sit down and close my eyes, play whatever I want. It's almost like flying. Like, I can go wherever I want, and my legs aren't gonna limit me. And it's just healing.
The one that she plays the most is Coldplay.
Clocks. Ironically.
Yeah.
Because it's all been about time.
It's all about time and waiting. They're kind of like a little window to what it felt like when I didn't have cancer. Like, that's with everyone I ask. You guys care about kids, and it's not just for popularity or for money. You do it because this sucks, and they help make it a bit better or a bit less worse. So, yeah, we care. That's what they do.